draw something random. And who will our first character be? Oh, Jessica Rabbit! This is gonna be so good. Oh, so much better than...
I'm watching you, Wazowski.
I'm both excited and terrified. I've really got my work cut out for me this time because I have to combine the most perfect person alive, an absolute goddessa, with Jessica Rabbit. Part I'm kind of struggling with is the outfits. She's got to give, like, I've got my cardigan, I work in an office, but also I could hit the clubs hard. So I'm watching Bridgerton as I'm gonna give myself some inspiration.
That was boring.
I'm sorry. I will not take this from a man with the personality of a wet paper towel. You are not giving Duke energy.
Buy like a lumberjack brand of paper towel.
Fun fact I've noticed is that neither of these baddies seem to have a nose, but I can't not include one because I feel it makes the drawing look bad.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
I don't think I necessarily made the best decision with the slug feet. It's done, so I'm introducing this season's diamond, Miss Jessica Rabbit. I don't like how much you're looking at me. Don't make that face. I know. I know that that's you based on the beard. You better not say that that's
you.
No. Why is my head so big?
Because you're the sun and I'm the moon.
Well, why isn't your head the moon?
Because that would have looked funny.
Oh, you don't say. It's got me looking like the fish from Pokemon.
You're a cute little magic.
You get out of here. I have not forgiven you yet. Well, instead of turning my head into the sun, I'm giving myself like a sun ray crown. I would like to point out that while my husband made me look like the thing that killed the dinosaurs, he gave himself a really cool sword.
Yeah, I'm a night-night.
Of course you are. And credit where credit is due. I am loving the cloud hair.
I come back now.
No, you may not.
But I put hearts on it. I love you.
Fine.
Yeah.
So I've turned us into playing cards. He's the king. I'm the queen. Mostly because I don't feel like drawing our lower halves because this day has been stressful. It's done. What do you guys think? Here's the Richard side and here's my side. So I've drawn some interesting pictures of my husband throughout the years. But this year I'm kicking it up a notch and I'm making him into a PlayStation character. First things first, I think we have to decide what kind of game my husband's going to be in. I think it would be a game where Rich is a wizard and he's looking for the 9 magical cats in the land of Pop. And similar to God of War, we have a family dynamic in this game. We have Rich, we have me, I'm a cat, we have Luna and Kira, you're in the game. You know, you could show a little support. I do feed you. Every character is unique. You know, Kratos, he's very strong and powerful, and Rich, he's adorable. And similar to Ratchet and Clank, I like games where you have a small character and a big character that work together. I always like working with my big boy.
You know I can hear you, right? It echoes.
Yeah, we're just like Ratchet and Clank, inseparable duo. Now I'm trying to put Rich into a really colorful outfit, sort of like Aloy, but I'm having a little bit of trouble picturing him in anything other than a dirty t-shirt.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Nosy, get out. Nice t-shirt.
Thank you.
Aloy, fearless, determined, super cool outfit, just like me. Definitely me. It's done, and we have all of these super cool PlayStation characters. And we have us. But now it's time to get the main character's reaction.
What?
Okay, look.
Oh my God.
Do you like it?
There's so many kitties.
It's been quite a while since I've drawn any interesting pictures of my husband. And the lovely app Time Princess Dress Up has given me a golden opportunity. So that means it's time to draw my husband. Let's find an outfit for me to draw him in. You know, it's pretty, but I don't think it's quite screaming Goddess Richard to me. There's just so many beautiful options for him. I found the perfect outfit. I'm gonna turn him into a witchy princess for fall. I always wonder if one of these years, one of these drawings is gonna make him realize that he should have left me just years ago. How long has Richard's beard gotten recently? I'm on a secret mission. I'm on a secret.
I can't hear you. What are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Since his beard's gotten pretty long and he's a witch, I'm gonna make his beard star-shaped. I've always thought Rich had really good legs for thigh-highs or fishnets. Not to mention the dumpy. No! There is a lot of detail in these clothes, but that's fine, you know what? Because only the best for my pumpkin spice. Guys, I finished me Witchy Richie. But what does Witchy Richie think?
What did you call?
Okay, look. You're the best time princess to me, honey. Go and find your own outfit. Find the game here. There's this new AI filter that's been going around making some art, and I think we all know what needs to be done. It's an art showdown, and it's me versus the AI. I'm gonna have the random drawing generator figure out what we're drawing. Who are we gonna draw? Oh, God. I'm not good at drawing animals. What is the alligator gonna be doing? Oh, he's an astronaut. In all seriousness, I'm actually kind of worried.
Why?
Because it's a computer. It has all the skill of the entire internet. I have me, and I can't
so good.
No, because this thing can reference like Da Vinci, and I'm over here drawing fettuccine legs.
Are you feeling better?
I am so much better. You know what? I've thickened him up, and now he's got both cheeks on Europe. He's pretty cute, but like, I'm still kind of nervous that the AI is gonna be better. So you used 2 different filters because what did you say?
One of them was way too realistic.
Realistic. Oh, God, okay, all right, show them. Oh, realistic. God, it's a nightmare. Say hello to Charles and Dinglebop. Find the generator here. I've drawn my husband as a lot of different things and a lot of different times. But what if other creators tried to draw my husband?
Beautiful.
Tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
Am I ready for art time?
You are! So much concentration.
So much concentration. I'm like nervous, I'm shaking. Being double.
Oh my god, I love it.
Drink. And I said, well, I like a root beer.
You gotta draw my husband. It's time.
No, yay, I mean yay.
I'm a little terrified. I'm excited though. Oh my god! It's so cute. I draw my husband.
Okay. Stop moving. I said stop moving. Let's move. No, you're still moving. Stop it.
I finished the drawing.
I can see.
The whole.
Oh, look at you. I'm going to redraw my husband's artwork.
Oh, but I'm just sitting down. Not
Should-
working.
You have to try. Kicking and screaming the entire time. What did you make?
It's Madame Pony
So here's the goal. I have to redraw Madame Ponyguard in my own style. You know what? Some days, there are days when I wonder, am I using my expensive art degree to its fullest extent? But then I get to draw people like Madame Ponyguard and her magical sheep. And I think,
horse. That's obviously a horse.
oh, is it? I'm not
Her
changing
name
it.
is Madame Pony.
It's too late. You can't win me over with your words. You know what? I was originally kind of worried about all the gold, thinking it wouldn't work, but it works since she has a sun on her head. That is a sun.
Yeah.
That's a sun?
That's a sun.
It's not some kind of weird cactus, is it? Well, I'm just checking. You never know. Could be a horse. This is the most stressful thing I've created, but everyone say hello to Madame Ponyguard. See everything you dreamed of, Rich?
Yeah. Could have had a horse though.
I swear to God. Let's draw something random with the fusion generator.
Oh yeah.
And who will our first character be? Oh, Corella DeVille. And who shall be combined with Miss DeVille? I'm sure this is going to turn out perfect. For those that don't know, I have to somehow combine this evil skunk lady. Combining someone who likes to wear animal pelts with an animal can be a bit of a challenge. I just realized something. It makes sense why this character is obsessed with pelts and there aren't any more mammoths in the world. This character's got some bumping hips, and you might think Cruella, but no, you are mistaken. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. You guys tell me. Do you guys care about Cinderella Desla? Find the generator here. So you've heard of Bones No Bones Day. It's about Noodles, the dog. Every day Noodles' owner wakes him up, and if you can stand, it's a Bones Day. And if you can't stand, it's a No Bones Day. So I'm going to create a drawing for Bones Day and No Bones Day.
What is a Bones Day?
It's a good day.
Oh.
And a No Bones Day is a bad day. Let's start with No Bones. For this drawing, I really want Noodles to look like he's got no bones. A No Bones Day is a good day for some self-care and to lay in a pile of your own drool. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with your bread? No, that's my dog. If a No Bones Day's got Noodles feeling weak, then I know what must be done for the Bones Day. Muscle pug, muscle pug. I'm drawing a muscle pug. Noodles doesn't look like spaghetti. He looks like a whole beefy ravioli. Richard, do you like bone puns?
No.
Really? You don't find them humorous? Are you ready for the reveal? Here's No Bones Day. You guys need to prepare yourselves for Bones Day. Are you seated? Have you had some water? You need some water. Get some water. You got your water? Here's Bones Day. Whether it's a No Bones Day or a Bones Day, just have a great day. Let's draw something random with the fusion generator. And who will our first character be? Oh, Louisa. So they're gonna be strong and gorgeous. Who is she combined with? Oh, Mr. Fredrickson. No, Rich, there's hope. There's hope. buff grandma.
What?
Buff grandma! So for those not in the know, I have to somehow combine the textbook definition of a crotchety old man with a goddess. Mommy, sorry. This is working.
People really aren't buff though.
You are wrong. Let me introduce you to Ernest Shepherd. She is an 80-year-old bodybuilder, and she could snap you in half. If nothing else, this has taught me one thing. Old women of the world, you do not need life alert. No. You need deadlift. Leaving the saving of the earth to the men? I don't think so. Hard of hearing and hard of biceps. This is one of the best ones I've ever done. Who's the abuela now? Find the generator here. I'm going to redraw my husband's artwork.
Oh no, but it's dinner time.
It's not dinner time. We had dinner an hour ago.
Well, it's dessert time then. Always pick the worst time.
Dessert time is the worst time.
Dessert time is always the worst time.
What?
Cookies, fly, fruitcake.
What did you make?
So this is Philip, the cupcake prince, and his honey badger, Todd. Now I'm gonna get myself something like a treat.
Why is his name Todd?
No, treat.
So I have to redraw Philip and Todd in my own style. What are you eating?
I don't know.
Where did you get those?
Downstairs.
Those were a surprise. For later.
Oh.
For you!
Oh.
I've decided to turn his lollipop staff into a lollipop mace. Richard, why is he scared?
Because he's not gonna get any dessert or cupcakes.
He's gonna eat his fellow cupcakes.
Yeah, they're delicious.
I'm worried about you.
Tell me, I've got cookies. I'm good.
Everyone say hello to Philip and his honey badger Todd. They say you can recognize a good character by its silhouette. That being said, hey Rich.
Yeah.
Who's that silhouette?
That's Clefairy.
So, using Pikachu's silhouette, and only Pikachu's silhouette, I'm going to create a brand new character. I should add that I am not allowed to add or subtract from this shape in any way, which means I have to find uses for all the spiky bits. I have been trying for 30 minutes to add feet to this thing. I can't do it. Okay, had a break, had a snack, not that snack, came back, and now she's a beaver. And you might be asking yourself, Audrey, how does her being a beaver make her any easier to draw? Well, now I made her foot into a pepper, and she's jalapeno business.
Oh.
No, chilly out, bro.
That's the worst.
I'm a genius. Pikachu's tail is now a speech bubble. It's Betty! I just gotta know, what if Disney princesses became villains? I've drawn quite a few Disney villains as beautiful princesses. But this time we're switching it up and seeing what would happen if we went the other way. So without further ado, let's make Anna into the villain she was destined to be. And you may be wondering why we're not doing Elsa. We want to see her really let it go. You may be surprised to find out, but Elsa was supposed to be a villain. And I don't think I could improve on these designs. Basically, what would Anna be like if she never found her strong, handsome, good boy, and instead went with the disgusting Hans, sucked in by those beautiful eyes? Are you pouting?
I'm sorry, Luna, you have to go. This is the I think my husband's eyes are ugly corner.
Are you freaking serious right now? I think the evil Anna would have very opulent taste to match her brand new disgusting husband. Even though Anna has her own crown in the second movie, I'm gonna give her Elsa's crown from the first movie. Because she definitely killed her for it. Here she is in all of her evil glory. Who do you guys want to see next? Let's draw something random with the fusion generator. And who will our first character be? Ooh, Rapunzel! I love her.
Whole new world.
That's not Rapunzel.
What?
Get out of the cushion, Rich.
No.
You can't hide from the comment! And who is lucky enough to be combined with her?
Oh my God. You can do it.
I have to somehow combine this absolute goddess with a spongy beach ball. This thing is cursed. I've decided to lean a little bit more under her features, and you know what? It was the right choice. A whole new curse! A horrible thing I'm forced to draw! Okay, wait. This actually might be working. Guys, beach ball princess?
Yeah.
Beach ball princess? I thought I was gonna hit her over the head with a frying pan, but I'm on board with this! Like Shrek who, that's all I'm saying. Find the generator here.
Guys, today's my wife's birthday. Since she's always drawing me, this time I'm gonna draw her. Fused with someone random. Who's lucky enough to be fused with my beautiful wife? Smokey the Bear. I'm gonna do it now. It's gonna suck. We have to make a really pretty hot bear. The hot bear. The smoking hot bear. Just gonna admit right now that I'm gonna be tracing just a little bit. Just a little. They might have a lot in common. Like Audrey's cute. And Smokey's a bear, and he's cute. As much as I would like to, I'm not gonna draw her shirtless. And if that's why you're here, you can get out. Get out! It's done! And it looks great. And oh my god, thank God I got her a good present too. Now we're gonna see what the birthday girl thinks. Hey honey.
Why are you videoing me?
I drew you.
You drew me?
Yeah. Okay, look. It's you fused with Smokey the Bear. It's your bear ears. Find the generator here.
Rich and I are getting tattoos and seeing whose is better.
What is this?
But you don't have to if you don't want to.
No, it's okay. I have a good idea for one.
What does that mean? Richard, no. I'm gonna get a sword
Oh, kind of
to
like...
stab you with.
Oh, I thought it would be for cutting food.
You're getting teeth gems?
No, maybe.
Do you want teeth gems too?
That sounds like I don't think I have the riz.
I'm up next. Take care of the cats if I die.
Okay.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
Oh, yeah.
You're up next, Rich. Are you ready? I'm very suspicious because Rich wouldn't let me see what he got until I got back to the house.
Surprise!
I think it fits my personality, like, really well. Careful, it's healing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's sensitive.
Richard! Why is your temporary tattoo holding a cookie?
Because cookies are the best.
Which tattoo do you guys think is better?
Oh, mine. Hello Kitty forever.
So when I talk about a Karen, you guys know who I'm talking about. But what about the other names? What would your name look like to me? Last time we did Linda, fabulous Linda. But this time we're doing Mike. Mike. First and foremost, Mike's entire personality exists in his front lawn. Think about it. Have you ever met a young Mike? No! They all emerge at the age of 35 from either perfectly mown grass or the home improvement aisle of Home Depot. Mikes radiate like pure dad energy.
There's a younger Mike.
Oh, he won't exist for long.
What?
They'll get him.
What the
Oh, and you might be thinking to yourself, Mike's entire personality is just grass and grills, but you'd be wrong! You'd be so wrong! If you happen to find yourself invited into the home of a Mike, you might notice their superb sound system. That's in order to watch all of their war documentaries! When you turn up the bass, you can really feel the explosions! But come springtime, all the Mikes shed their North Face coats and don their Wrangler jeans, only to cut them into the fabulous jorts! I just gotta know, what if Disney villains became princesses? So far, we've done Jafar, Hades, Gaston, Dr.
Facilier?
and Kronk! But this time it's gonna be a little different because it's time to do the god of mischief himself, Loki!
There are no men like me.
And there definitely won't be any princesses like you either. Every time I draw a sassy princess, I always feel the need to put like a really high slit up her dress. I did the same thing with Hades, and you cannot tell me these two wouldn't be best friends. I also feel the need to point out that Loki can already look like this if you'd like to, because he can literally transform into anything or anyone. Wait.
What was that for?
Just checking. Oh, and she's gotta have an animal sidekick, and I think we already know what Loki's is gonna be.
He transformed himself into a snake, and he knows that I love snakes. So I went to pick up the snake to admire it, and he transformed back into himself, and he was like, "Yeah, it's me!" And he stabbed me.
Loki is definitely the kind of princess that if she finds out your prince is cheating on you, bam, he's got itching powder in his undies. Wait, oh my god, you got... I think I have a new favorite princess. I'm in love. I'm gonna get married to this woman. I'm sorry. So when I talk about a Karen, you guys know who I'm talking about. But what about the other names? What would your name look like to me? Last time we did our boy Mike. But this time we're doing Jessica. Alright, first off, Jessica is the mom of the friend group. Not only is she busy taking care of everyone else, but her purse contains everything, including Kleenex, pain meds, and dried deer jerky. If it's the apocalypse, find yourself a Jessica. Jessica is really on top of everything, except for the thousands of DIY she started and never finished. Let us have a moment of silence for all of the unused paint and contact paper.
You never finished it.
Shh, a moment of silence. You know those signs in people's homes that say girl boss and but first coffee?
Oh, yeah.
She has all of them in her home. Coincidentally, fall is actually Jessica's favorite season. The fresh smell of pumpkin spice on all of Jessica's sweaters. Delicious. You can't forget about the water-stained Uggs. So everybody make sure to say hello to your neighbor Jessica. What name do you guys want to see next? So I heard, excuse me, Rich, that there is a new filter that can turn you into a Disney character. But before I even look at what this filter's gonna do to my face, I'm gonna draw what I think I'd look like as a Disney character? As artists, we have to defend our honor against these apps trying to come in and take our jobs. Let me just say, I am not going to just beautify myself. I am not going to shy away from the fact that I have a nose that is bigger than a baby carrot. But you know, if I was a Disney character, I think my movie would be about some strange lady who has lots of cats. But one day she finds love. She finds love. And on that note, here's what I think I'd look like as a Disney character. But wait, what would I look like with the filter? Okay, I haven't seen this yet. Let's look together. Oh, God. What kind of main character do you think I am? Wait a minute. What about you?
No.
Let's draw something random with the fusion generator. So which characters am I going to be combining? Ooh, Edna Mode! Oh, who is lucky enough to be combined? Patrick! I have no idea how I'm going to do this. So for those that don't know, I have to somehow combine this. This is like mixing caviar and Jell-O pudding. Like, it's just gonna confuse everyone, and Gordon Ramsay would never. I don't like the tank top. It's a hobo suit. You can't be seen in this. I won't allow it. It will be bold, dramatic, heroic. Oh my God! I almost forgot. Yeah! I think this character would be an eccentric billionaire who spends all of his money on artwork made out of cheese and diamonds. Wait! Why do I love him? Be my best friend. Find the generator here. I just gotta know. What if Disney villains became princesses? We got Jafar, Hades, Gaston, Dr. Fesselier, the Shadow Man. But now it's time for one I've been waiting for. Kronk!
Right, the poison for Cusco. The poison chosen specially to kill Cusco.
Cusco's poison. Before y'all come for me down in the comments like, he's not a villain, he's a nice guy, I know. But he deserves this. And besides, he's already halfway there. He can already talk to animals. By the way, the squirrel is apparently called Bucky. I give Bucky a spinach pop. Bro, I am so excited to be drawing another buff princess. Look at those arms. Move over, Gaston. You ain't the soul swole anymore. Tell me I'm wrong, but Kronk would be lifting weights with Gaston in the morning, baking in the afternoon with Tiana, chatting it up with Cinderella's mice in the evenings. Pretty much all around. Kronk makes the perfect princess. I think I'm in love. Drawing challenge with Casey Art. Oh, and Rich is here. And we are gonna draw each other as mer people, which means I have to draw this saucy bean, and you have to draw me. And you get to watch. Okay, 20 minutes and go. There is no time for water. There. You know, I'm thinking instead of a mermaid, you're more like an electric eel. That's a bee. We gonna draw ourselves an electric eel, Casey, and then we take it higher. Okay, I'm coloring. What are you doing?
Giving you poses. What are you doing? Just wanted to be included.
First, we have Casey's, and look at me, I'm a tiger. Rawr. And then we have mine. Late entry there. What if other creators try to draw my husband? Aiden, will you draw my husband? Yeah. God, it's looking so good. He has the same face as the Bucky on your hat.
Behold, Sir Richard.
Oh my God, you look adorable. Jennings, will you draw my husband?
Of course I will. There it is.
You look at those muscles. Where are those, I wonder? You want to draw my husband?
I would love to. Which gives hobbity vibes.
Are you sure it's just not the size of his pumpkins?
I drew you as a hobbit.
Oh my God.
So accurate. Oh, do you want to draw my husband?
This might be Bigfoot.
You know, that kind of fits somehow.
Oh. You get a little thumbs up.
Jackie, will you draw my husband? Hey! Ouch! I can't wait to see. Oh, look at you! You're a little gnome! Now it's Josh's turn. Are you doing good?
I'm doing great.
What are you doing, though?
Posing.
Thanks, buddy. I think I'm done.
I see you've avoided the hands.
Ooh.
See.
Really good.
Let's draw something random. And who will that somebody be? Obama? Okay, what's Obama gonna do? Like a famous old painting. Ooh. Now I just gotta pick an old painting. I could draw him as the Mona Lisa. Or the girl with the pearl earring. But you know, I'm really drawn to this one. Alright, let's jump straight into it. You know, this reminds me, did you know that George W. Bush is a painter now?
What?
Yeah, he is. Look, see, there he is. The one of his legs in the bathtub, though, is a bit interesting. You know, I'm happy for him, though. He found his calling.
Yeah.
I don't know if Obama would hold a ferret, though.
Well, there's a fish named after Obama.
Oh. A fish it is. So the fish became an octopus.
What? Why?
Because he's cute. You got a problem with octopus? You got a problem? No. Okay, let's just color him in. And it's done.
It's Octobama.
And his friend Puddles. And you can find the drawing generator in my bio. Let's draw something random. And who is it gonna be? Bob Ross, yes! we salute you, Bob. And what shall we be painting you doing today, Bob? In a wedding dress! Bob's getting married! I promise, Bob, you're gonna be beautiful. I can't wait to draw that fro. Honestly, though, Bob Ross was one of the most amazing painters of his time. And I can only hope to bring as many smiles with this video as he did with his paintings and soothing voice. You know, I can honestly say I never pictured myself picking out a wedding dress for Bob Ross. Oh no. Rich, what kind of wedding dress would Bob Ross wear?
A white one?
Oh my god. You know what? We're just gonna go with something simple. Bob Ross don't need no gussying up. And he's gotta have a little forest friend to go with his happy little trees.
His name is Nuts.
And here he is, the beautiful blushing bride. That fro, though. And you can find the generator app in my bio.
Yeah.
I'm getting a new tattoo.
Oh, no.
But I'm not completely sure what I'm gonna get, so help me pick my next tattoo. Option number 1, we have this gorgeous piece with me and Rich. Oh, he's so cute. Look at his freaking face. I'm gonna get you right on my ass.
I don't want my face to touch the toilet.
Option number 2, there's just something about
What?
Sexy Washington.
You cannot get that.
I can so get that. But the question is, where do I get him?
On your nowhere limb.
Where is my nowhere limb?
Audrey. You
What?
cannot get him.
Moving on.
Very moving on.
Option number 3, French toast. So French toast was actually the first character I've ever animated.
You disapprove.
He's very near and dear to my heart, lovelies. And option number 4 is something my husband's drawn. I haven't seen it. Show me.
It's you as a fairy princess. Look, I gave you pockets.
Oh, good. It's finally time for the 6 fan arts challenge. So far, we've done Garnet, Draco, Rapunzel, and Hot Squidward.
It's my boy.
So for the last 2, I have chosen Wednesday and this weird person step chicken thing that I keep seeing all over TikTok. Who are you? Even Iron Sanctuary's doing it. Okay, so for Wednesday, it was suggested that I make her cutting Rapunzel's hair. So we're gonna give her some big ol' honkin' skizzers. And for the step chicken person, I guess I'm just gonna put him, like, really close to the camera. Okay, I don't get it. Where does the chicken come in? I don't understand all of these TikTok cults. I feel like I should mention, I am not drawing bowling pin Wednesday Addams. I'm drawing witchy, evil, scary puss Wednesday Addams. Okay, Wednesday's looking pretty good. Meanwhile, Step Chicken over here is looking like the Blueberry Girl from Willy Wonka Factory. Wispy, wispy, wispy.
Hefty.
Go to sleep.
Never.
Here's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, my dude.
Really? Look at all those Step Chickens. Who's your favorite?
Squidward.
No. Guys, my husband's a little stressed today. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make him a very special drawing to cheer him up. I'm gonna draw
Are you
him.
filming me?
No.
Yes, you were.
What would you think that? I'm gonna turn him into an adorable superhero. Now you may be asking, why am I making him an adorable superhero? And I think I have the answer to that question. I mean, just look at this face.
What are you
Look
doing?
at this adorable face. As far as his outfit, I'm gonna make it out of actual items we have in our home. I mean, except for the kitty stockings and fuzzy booties, but I can get those. Oh, and Captain Adorable has no weapons, no. He simply carries cat toys around to play with all the local cats in the neighborhood. I just have to color in his shark hat and... Is it a bird or a plane? No, it's Captain Adorable. Okay, look.
What the heck am I doing?
You're a superhero. Do you like it?
Is that a Sharko head?
Yeah, his name is, Sir Baitzela. So Thanksgiving just ended, but I'm still gonna ask, what if Thanksgiving was alive? So for starters, I'm thinking like pumpkin pie themed soft boy. Like he's gonna be really friendly and homey and very approachable. And yet, he hides a dark side. Thanksgiving be serving up some tea along with those biscuits. He'll help you bake a turkey, but he ready to go to the max over politics. Oh, and speaking of turkey, Thanksgiving's gotta be wearing clothes that, you know, can expand for when you eat so much you're ready to throw up. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, Rich. Those expandable clothes I was talking about are definitely gonna be 70s themed.
What? Why?
Why? Rich, look at these women. Where are they going?
I don't know.
You cannot tell me they are not going to their Thanksgiving dinner! It's like all of the 70s was just one big Thanksgiving! You know how I said I was gonna make him like a pumpkin pie themed soft boy? Yeah. He just became the pie! He even has whipped cream hair! I think it's time to turn this king
Chased by a smoky baby.
into a beautiful, sexy queen. Let's start with a sketch. Now here's something we know for certain. King got that cake. Double cheeked up
Oh my God.
on a Thursday afternoon. Hella cake. You know, it's your birthday soon. You want some cake? You want some cake?
No,
You want some
no.
cake? Don't worry, King. He don't know what he missing. What do you think? What do you think? Too sexy? Too sexy?
Maybe.
Yeah, dial it back, dial it back. You know, I'm thinking Queen Science wears a crop top. Ooh, I'm gonna put her inside a giant test tube science-y bottle. And of course, we have to include King's shoes because he always on brand. King, darling, your shoes are gorgeous, but oh my God, they were so hard to draw. I sold my soul to the devil to draw these shoes. You know, I've had many a conversation with King, and I honestly think he's gonna appreciate being a beautiful, sassy queen. What do you think?
You definitely made him look sexy. Not more than you, though.
Well, King, I hope you like Queen Science. I'm gonna draw Disney Plus as a person. So I know you might be thinking, I'm gonna make Disney Plus into a princess, but you would be wrong. You'd be so wrong. I picture Disney Plus as like this big, strong man who could crush you if he wanted to, but also has a sensitive side. You know, someone who's not afraid to cry when Andy leaves Buzz and Woody behind. You know, someone like that.
What?
And yes, I'm putting him in a Snow White
Why
outfit.
is it too small for him?
Because he can't fit into it anymore. It was his first movie. Give him a break. Disney made Snow White when it was but a wee lad. But you know, Disney Plus isn't all about Disney. We got Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic. What percentage of you guys got it for the National Geographic? Come on over and watch Disney Plus, built for nostalgia, comfort, and apparently to educate. Oh my God, I think he's ready. Are y'all ready for a movie night? Because it's time to hunker down with some Disney Plus. He's my new movie buddy. Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Thank you.
I'm making a video for Father's Day, right?
Okay.
Yeah. If you could be anything you wanted at all, what would you be?
If I could be anything.
What do you want? What do you want to be?
Stop. Don't be so pushy. Think about it. Master musician.
A master musician.
Yes.
Okay. Somehow I'm not surprised. Okay, but the real question here, what kind of musician are we going to make my dad?
He should be a DJ because his initials are DJ.
Oh my gosh. Dale the Dad DJ it is. Do you want to know what my dad's favorite dad joke is?
What?
Every time I say, oh my God, my dad always goes, no, just Dad.
Nice touch on the headphones.
Well, thank you. They're Beats by Dad. Dad jokes! I think all of my dad's dreams are about to come true. Are you proud of me, Dad? Look at what I'm doing with my art degree. I'm gonna turn a random photo into a character, and you're gonna help.
Huh?
Go on to the internet webs and find me a person to draw.
What kind of person?
Any kind of person! Rich, it's been 30 minutes. The internet is filled with people! Why did you choose this one?
You have the same hat.
What? Oh my God. All right, we're drawing Floppy Hat Lady. Don't ask me why, but I think her name would be Maisel. And we gotta give Maisel some serious lips. Like, you go, girl. Okay, this drawing is actually really making me want to travel, but, you know, not gonna happen. Oh, coronavirus, why did you have to happen? Now nobody can travel and we're all stuck inside. It really sucks. Oh, I'm slowly losing my mind. Rich! When did you put my hat on?
I don't know, for a while you didn't notice.
Are you gonna put it back?
No, it's mine. I look pretty.
Oh my God, I'm never gonna get this done if you're around. That took way longer than it should have, but here's Maisel. There, you happy? Let's draw something random. And who will that somebody be? Abe Lincoln. Good old honest Abe, what are you doing today? Steampunk Abe Lincoln. was just waiting to happen. And I think I'll make him really buff and manly because Georgie needs a friend. Let's start with a nice saucy drawing of Lincoln.
It kind of seems like you draw sexy presidents a lot.
This is only 2.
Yeah, that's 2 more than most people.
I think you're just jealous. Hey. Don't be alarmed, it's just a pocket watch.
Oh, God.
Let's give him some saucy hearts coming out of his pipe. I really didn't think I'd be asking this, but do you think Abe Lincoln would have a ton of chest hair?
I don't want to answer that.
Let's give him some feathers in his famous top hat. And some cool steampunk goggles.
Goggles?
Yes, goggles. You got a problem? Oh, God, what have I created? Everybody say hello to Abe Lincoln and God bless America. And if you want to try out the Wanna Draw generator, you can find it in my bio. So I heard that it was The Rock's birthday.
Happy birthday, Dwayne.
And considering the month, we're going to make him a mermaid. My, what a marvelous specimen of a man.
What?
Okay, since it was his first acting role, we're gonna make him a Scorpion King mermaid. But not the CG one. No. Let's get this started. Oh God, what have I done? I've never been good at drawing muscles. And he's just entirely muscle. Stop laughing at me. I think the Scorpion King's the only time I've ever seen him with hair. And I gotta say, I think I prefer the non-moss covered rock. I'm gonna make him a shark, because he's a strong boy. Let's make this shield shiny!
Stop that, no.
You guys want to see? Here he is! The Rock is a mermaid!
Wow, quarantine really got to him.
I'm just kidding. Here's the real Scorpion King merman.
Ooh.
What do you think?
Nice stinger.
What? What can we say except happy birthday? Yesterday was May the 4th be with you. And to celebrate this epic Star Wars-filled day, I'm gonna draw Baby Yoda doing something random. Alright, Yoda, what are you doing? As a crazy cat lady. So my husband has informed me that it's actually the 6th right now?
May the Sith be with you.
Oh my God, Rich, really? So what are we thinking here for Yoda as a cat lady? Should he have a ton of cats around him, or should he be wearing a bathrobe, or...
He should be riding a giant cat.
Yes! It's so obvious that he should be riding a giant cat. I don't know how I didn't see it. I was looking at pictures of Yoda and I found this cursed image. It's Baby Yoda as Guy Fieri. The cat's gonna be the Meow DeLorean. Hey, Rich, what's a stormtrooper's favorite snack?
What?
An Obi-Wan cannoli. It's time. The cuteness is strong with this one. Baby Yoda, baby Yoda. And if you want to try the random drawing app, you can find it in my bio. 7 years, 7 drawings. I'm going to show you guys 1 drawing a year from the last 7 years. We're going all the way back to 2014. Well, here's 2014.
It's not that bad.
It's awful. God, poor Colin, I made his nose look like it's melting off of his face. Well, I made a little bit of a jump in
A little jump? You call that a little jump?
Alright, to be fair, I also did stuff like this in 2015. The other thing was just realistic.
Yeah.
You think you're funny? And here's 2016, coming in strong.
He looks like Shrek's cousin, Benny.
Who is Benny? And here's 2017 with an adorable couple.
We're a cute couple.
Yes, but... And 2018. I missed the Olympics. This is also 2018. 2019. We got our 50 states in 2020. And a lot of other stuff too. What are your 7 years?
Yeah.
We're gonna make some random art using these 3 shapes. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make 3 different characters based on circles, 3 different characters based on squares, and 3 different characters based on triangles. Rich, give me an emotion for the first one.
Disgusted.
Are you trying to say something?
No.
All right, let's make ourselves a very round, disgusted woman. So this was something I actually picked up in college. And the idea is that you can take the same shape and make completely different characters out of it. And somehow I always end up drawing a lot of old people. The triangle ones are the hardest ones to draw. Why are they so hard for me to ever draw? I'm gonna draw a sad man to make myself feel better.
You're so weird.
Now it's time to color my menagerie of shapely fellows. This guy's voice would just be like, ooh, Barnaby. You guys ready to meet my new friends? Oh, I just love them all so much. I even made a bonus, Karen. What if Disney villains became princesses? And today, it's everyone's favorite guy, Gaston. Okay, I'm gonna level with you guys. I can't really draw muscles. And that is all this man is about. He's like the textbook definition of swole. When I was a lass, I did 5 dozen squats every morning to help me get thick. And now that I'm grown, I do 6 dozen squats, so my butt is as hard as a What is the problem? Gaston would be the one waking everyone up at 6 in the morning to go to the gym, but then take everyone out for a lovely Sunday brunch afterwards. Okay, serious note. We need more buff princesses! Buff women are not unattractive, no. You, sir, are just a coward. Are you guys ready for the glory that is Princess Gaston? I've fallen in love! That's all there is to it, I've fallen in love! So I've drawn Lightning and Sally, and Nick and Judy as humans. But this time, you guys voted for me to draw Toothless. So join me and let us draw Toothless. So, fun fact about Toothless, he was actually based on one of the artist's cats. And I just love the idea that this killer dragon is based on a little house cat. So I'm gonna base his hair off of those little things on his head.
His ears.
Are those ears?
You have to keep drawing.
I can't. I need to know. Are these ears? What are these? The comments will decide. I have no idea. Hey, Rich.
Yeah.
Some food for thought. Retractable teeth on a human.
Oh, no.
Look at it this way. All dentists would be real good at peekaboo. Are you guys ready to welcome a new Viking to the island of Burke? I love my new cat dragon man Viking. He's got a ponytail. And if you want to vote on who's next, you can find it right there. It's my dad's birthday. And like a good daughter, the best daughter in the world, I thought I would draw him. You know, I should probably specify I'm drawing a picture of my dad and his husband Chuck. I drew them years ago at their wedding. And it's so bad. Like, I can't find it, but it probably looks something like this.
That looks so good.
Shut up! I'm giving my dad like a pretty good sized nose because we're like a family of substantial sniffers. You know, people say I look like my dad. Which, you know, is fine until you realize that people say my dad looks like my grandpa. Which just means I know what I'm gonna look like when I'm old.
Look, even your hair is turning white.
It's bleached! It's done! Now I just gotta drive over to their house in the middle of the night and get their reaction. Okay, open them. Do you like it?
That looks good, honey.
Yesterday was April Fool's Day, so that means it's time to trick my husband. I didn't trick him yesterday to throw him off the scent. I shall be April Foolsing him with art. This trick is gonna be a little hard to explain. Basically, I'm gonna draw him like a prince, but there's gonna be a hidden message underneath. And I'm gonna draw him like the fabulous man in this old painting. Except for the poodle hair. My husband's no poodle. You know, I'm a little surprised, too, that he didn't try to pull a prank on me yesterday. I am suspicious. Alright, let's start coloring this bad boy.
What you doing over there?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Rich. Nothing at all. Ignore my creepy voice right there. It is done! Hey, Rich, I made you something.
Oh, again? Oh.
Do you like it?
Oh my god, look at me, I'm so cool.
Okay, erase it for the secret message.
Fools, oh my god, am I farting?
You're so toots a lot. So, I've been thinking, what if the Olympics was made by Pixar? I am going to pick 6 athletes and draw them as Pixar characters. Starting with...
Why only 6?
Why only 6?
2020 Olympics, there are 11,500...
That's why! Pixar's really good at making characters that make us feel strong and motivated, and nobody does that better than Simone Biles. Simone is not only an amazing athlete, but an amazing person, and I am so glad to be drawing her. And of course, her amazing teammate, Suni Lee. Pixar would totally push Suni's commanding attitude, thus the jawline! And next, we have a very celebratory Katie Ledecky. I would swim with you anywhere, woman. I would swim. Oh, and I can't forget about our TikTok Lord and Savior, Ilona Mar. Ilona, I wanted to include your hat, but like, come on, you're amazing. And I gotta include Momiji, the 13-year-old who won gold in skateboarding. And last but not least, from Philippines, Heidelin Diaz, the first person to win gold for her country. I would watch that Pixar movie. Heck yeah. Let's draw something random with a brand new generator. And who will our first character be? Tinkerbell! Alright, Tinkerbell, who you fused with? Pennywise! This is gonna be terrifying. So the point of this generator is to take two separate characters and just fuse them in perfect combination, just right down the middle. So that means it's my job to find the perfect combination between an adorable fairy and a terrifying clown. I think that Penny Belle or Tinker Wise, whichever one you want to go for, would have a nice ruffly skirt. Okay, wait. Hear me out. She doesn't talk.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And he's a clown.
Right.
Together they make a mime. Oh, I think she's about as ready as she's ever gonna be. What terrifying nightmare creature have I created? Oh, Tinkerwise, you never should have existed. And if you guys want to try out the brand new generator, you can find it in my bio. Let's draw something random. And who is that someone gonna be? A Karen. Oh, God. I'm so scared. What's Karen doing? Somehow this seems like the perfect job for a Karen. You know what? Maybe it's a good thing, right? Like, we got all these Karens with nothing better to do. Just send them over to the WWE. None of these pro wrestling outfits quite have that Karen vibe. Take it back. A Karen's true strength does not come from her muscles, no. It comes from the sense of entitlement dripping from her ever-gaping mouth. And of course she has to have nice boots for all the employees she's gonna step all over, so they'll let her use an expired coupon. I'm the expired coupon lady. I come out at night and throw expired coupons all over the store. Let's see, we have the Karen haircut, the uncontrollable rage. What am I missing? I've got the mannequin now. And you can find the generator link in my bio. Socially distanced drawing challenge with Youth Pastor Ryan. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna draw Rich in a Halloween costume.
Spooky.
5 minutes and go. Oh my God, I gotta rush.
Wait, we're putting him in.
Anything you want.
Anything?
With paper, I hate it. Let's try this again. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh my God, there's mosquitoes like everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Oh my God, Rich! Rich! I'm making him into a cutie pie.
Like a donut.
Get back to your seat. Get back to your seat. No peeking, Richard. 2 minute warning. Pencils down. Oh my God. Here's mine. He's a cutie pie.
Oh my gosh, it's professional grade and clever.
And here's Ryan. It's so intense. What is going on?
He's Iron Sanctuary because he's got the beard.
All right, Rich. Pick the winner.
Definitely this one, right?
Let's draw something random with the fusion generator.
Oh, God.
Your belief in me is overwhelming.
Who will our first character be? Ooh, Elsa! Who will be combined with our icy queen? No! Squidward!
How are we gonna do this one?
So for those that don't know, I have to somehow combine this winter wonderland of a woman with this disappointing squid. Dude, I have no reference point. He is a freaking alien. There's something wrong with his head. I am really focusing on the tentacle part of Squidward tentacles. He is thicker than a snicker, heavy like a Chevy. Come on, calamari, let me. I hate calamari. I would give my soul for this drawing to not exist. I hate myself for making this. Find the generator here. I'm gonna draw Google as a person. So I picture him as kind of like a short, middle-aged nerd. Like he would just like pop up out of nowhere. You're sitting on the toilet and he's just like, hey, I got some science for you. I mean, he's always there when you need him, I guess. And he knows the facts. Like he can tell you about mathematics, astronomy, which cat has the cutest
I
paws.
can tell you about that.
You could tell me about, are you Google?
I'm Google.
Now the real question is, how is he carting around all his knowledge? And I think he'd have just a giant book on his back that he carries everywhere.
Does he have a book about cats?
Really? I also feel like he'd be like the kind of guy who would tell dad jokes. He's a dadly fellow. Oh, I'm just digging these red pants. I need red pants now. He's got a very simple design. He doesn't need a lot of gussying up. Everyone got their questions ready? Good, because he's here to answer all your questions. Even when you're on the toilet, he's got your back. So you guys have heard the text-to-speech has changed. And, it's a little different.
Well, hello there, my cute Richie boy.
And since we know nothing about her, I'm gonna draw her. So first and foremost, she's a valley girl. Our talking double mocha chai latte up on a Thursday afternoon. Hella Valley! And to that end, I feel like her outfit really needs to emulate a certain somebody from the movie Clueless. Since I'm drawing like the TikTok voice instead of like this actual woman, I'm gonna make her look a little robotic. And you might be asking yourself, Audrey, why does she look like the happy face emoji had a baby with the freaking sun?
Because she could be talking about a bag of icky old toenails and still sound like liquid sunshine.
We gotta give this poor woman some reading glasses because she's gotta read all of our crap. Rich, I think she needs a pet. I'm gonna let her choose.
Kitty kit tickety. Goosey goosey goosey.
I'm a goose! Here she is! What do you guys think of our new voice? It's Halloween, and that means it's time to draw my husband and my best friend. They have foolishly allowed me to design their costumes this year. I am going to be berries. Rich is gonna be cream. And a certain best friend is going to be a little lad. Drawing's done. But now I gotta make the costumes. I didn't necessarily find a cream costume for Rich, but I found a milk carton. I got you a morph suit. Try it on.
Okay.
Don't think I've forgotten about you. I think we might need to cut the wig.
Mommy's gonna give me the little lad haircut.
Don't do this. You guys aren't ready for these costumes.
Do you know what it's time for?
Betty's!
Betty's? Betty's and what else? Cream! Cream! Oh!
Looking through old sketchbooks. With my husband. It's my husband! A very creepy looking Disney fan.
Oh.
And a very small, fat, sassy horse. So I guess this was me before I went to art class my first day. And this was after. What happened? Just a very sad, lonely Christmas ornament. Where is he from? What is his story? Who are his friends? He has the chin of God.
This woman hugging a blender.
What?
It's Brave Little Toaster 2020. The Brave Little Blender.
Pretty sure I just found the drawing I made of you when we were fighting.
What do you mean?
Well, I can't be sure, but I mean, I have you saying I don't care about nobody, and I have icky butt.
What? Oh my God.
What are you yelling about?
Make this.
What?
Into a person.
The lemon?
You said you had art block. Pretty please. With lemons on top.
So apparently we're doing this. What if lemons were alive? I guess we're just gonna start with like the shape of a lemon? He's a lemon, so he's gotta be like a sourpuss with his nose in the air. And I think he'd be like a very like pompous, uptight, rich kid. My dada drives a Rolls Royce. Rich, I've started drawing. You can put the lemon down now.
My friend. His name is Leonard.
All right then. Leonard's real best friend is Salty.
No.
This is Salty. Okay, here's the lemon. Here he is. And if you want to learn how to make characters like that, come on September 9th to Varsity Tutors. It's all about fall. It's online. It's free. I hope to see you guys there. You can find the info here. I'm going to draw Facebook as a person. No better way to start than with a sketch. So I picture Facebook as being like an overly happy next door neighbor. The neighbor that's just like always in everyone else's business. He'd be a little bit older now, you know? He's got dad energy. But he still dresses kind of young because, you know, he's just holding on. He's holding on to the old days. And his pockets are just like filled to the brim with advertisements and news articles and pictures of his cat. And he'll give them to you whether you want them or not. And I'm giving him binoculars because, you know, Facebook always seems to know things. Strange. Rich.
What?
What do you think of Facebook?
It's always reminding me of stupid stuff I said 10 years ago.
Oh, you mean like all the poems you used to write me on there? Somebody's embarrassed.
No.
But you know, no matter what, we can always count on Facebook for one thing. He's always there to say happy birthday. You go, FB. I just gotta know. What if Disney villains became princesses? I feel like I've turned almost every single villain into a princess. And now it's time for possibly the biggest tool of a villain, Hans. So for Hans, I was thinking very like Mean Girls, Regina George vibes, you know, very two-faced.
So you agree? You think you're really pretty?
Every word coming out of her mouth is for a purpose and has a reason. There are so many other people I would much rather be turning into a Disney princess right now.
Like me?
Yes, honestly, yes. Ah, but alas, I'm stuck drawing this manipulative, off-brand Ritz cracker of a man.
Finish each other's
Sandwiches.
That's what I was gonna say.
Cause you're full of baloney! Hans is definitely the princess in the group that you do not want to tell your secrets to. Cause Miss Girly has definitely spilled even more tea in her lifetime than America did in 1773. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Boston. She's like a flamingo. She's pretty, but you can't trust her.
Wait, what?
With that, everybody say hello to Princess Hans! The most toxic princess of them all. So my husband has just gotten a new haircut. So I feel inspired to draw him fused with somebody random. And it better be somebody good, because he's looking good right now. I cannot imagine a more perfect outcome. You know, one would think that my handsome husband combined with handsome Squidward would be great, right? You would be wrong. Here comes the Kisanator. Gotta make those lips even more plump than a Kardashian's. Better watch out, Rich. I'm coming for that bikini bottom.
What are you doing in here?
Nothing, my little calamari.
What? Acting really suspicious.
I always act like this. Can't tell if the mustache is making him look distinguished or if it's giving.
Ow! My biscuits are burning!
Nothing says handsome like copious amounts of chest hair. Well, it's ready. I have a surprise for you.
Oh, I knew you were doing something.
Okay.
Let's see.
Try the generator here. So when I talk about a Karen, you guys know who I'm talking about. But what about the other names? What does your name look like to me? Last time we did Patricia. But this time you guys overwhelmingly voted for Kevin. I have been particularly excited about this one because apparently Kevin is the male Karen.
What? I thought it was Kyle.
No, see, I thought it was Ken. Kevins don't become the male Karen until they turn about 60 years old. Then they get nasty. Unlike the majestic Karens whose territory spans the local Targets and Walmarts, these creatures are often found traveling in packs at your local sports bar or Burger King, harassing waitstaff with their loud, mighty yells and their copious amounts of sweat. To all the Kevins out there who are like, I don't want to grow up to be a male Karen, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, just as long as you're not wearing your sunglasses on the back of your head. With that, everyone say hello to our male Karen, Kevin. Vote on the next name here. I just gotta know, what if Disney villains became princesses? We got Jafar, Hades, Gaston, and now, are you ready for the Shadow Man? I can't think of a more appropriate character to be drawing for the spooky season. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking a nice 20s flapper style for this princess. And you know, I think the Shadow Man would like a nice big feather boa. I mean, look at the boa he put Tiana in. I mean, my God, girl. Rich, buy me a boa.
For what?
What do you mean for what?
We don't go anywhere.
Well, we should. I don't think I need a reason to look fabulous, Richard. Tell me I'm wrong. The Shadow Princess would be like reading all the other princesses' fortunes and telling them they don't need no man to make them happy. Especially not a man who denies them a feather boa. Oh. Shadow Princess, you and me going trick-or-treating, except, you know, not this year, because we're a teen and because I'm 26. Introducing your new Princess of the Shadows. Look at her. She'll put a spell on you. Let's draw something random. And who is that someone gonna be? A Karen. Oh, God. I'm so scared. What's Karen doing? Somehow this seems like the perfect job for a Karen. You know what? Maybe it's a good thing, right? Like, we got all these Karens with nothing better to do. Just send them over to the WWE. None of these pro wrestling outfits quite have that Karen vibe. Take it back. A Karen's true strength does not come from her muscles, no. It comes from the sense of entitlement dripping from her ever-gaping mouth. And of course she has to have nice boots for all the employees she's gonna step all over, so they'll let her use an expired coupon. I'm the expired coupon lady. I come out at night and throw expired coupons all over the store. Let's see, we have the Karen haircut, the uncontrollable rage. What am I missing? I want the mannequin now. And you can find the generator link in my bio. Let's draw something random with a brand new generator. And who will our first character be? Tinkerbell! Alright, Tinkerbell, who you fused with? Pennywise! This is gonna be terrifying! So the point of this generator is to take two separate characters and just fuse them in perfect combination, just right down the middle. So that means it's my job to find the perfect combination between an adorable fairy and a terrifying clown. I think that that Penny Belle or Tinker Wise, whichever one you want to go for, would have a nice ruffly skirt. Okay, wait. Hear me out. She doesn't talk.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And he's a clown.
Right.
Together they make a mime. Oh, I think she's about as ready as she's ever gonna be. What terrifying nightmare creature have I created? Oh, Tinkerwise, you never should have existed. And if you guys want to try out the brand new generator, you can find it in my bio. So I've drawn Lightning and Sally, and Nick and Judy as humans. But this time, you guys voted for me to draw Toothless. So join me and let us draw Toothless. So, fun fact about Toothless, he was actually based on one of the artist's cats. And I just love the idea that this killer dragon is based on a little house cat. So I'm gonna base his hair off of those little things on his head.
His ears.
Are those ears?
You have to keep drawing.
I can't. I need to know. Are these ears? What are these? The comments will decide. I have no idea. Hey, Rich.
Yeah.
Some food for thought. Retractable teeth on a human.
Oh, no.
Look at it this way. All dentists would be real good at peekaboo. Are you guys ready to welcome a new Viking to the island of Burke? I love my new cat dragon man Viking. He's got a ponytail. And if you want to vote on who's next, you can find it right there. I've drawn Olaf, Toothless, Nick and Judy, and even Lightning and Sally as humans. And this time, you guys were determined that I was gonna draw Appa. Now let's turn this sky bison into a sky human. So, like, he's obviously gonna be an airbender. Like, he's a big
Airbender
flying...
Appa. He's a human. Secret Airbender Appa.
On that note, I'm gonna go back to drawing. And since he's such a big, strong boy, I'm gonna make his airbending outfit a little ripped. You know, it's ripped, he's ripped, it just works.
Oh, is he ripped?
What do you want from me? You're just giving me the business today, aren't you? Now I'm starting to think my hair is gonna look like this after COVID. We got the tats, we got the staff, we got the floof, we got the boot. We got Appa. I gotta be honest, he looks like a sheep herder. Vote on the next character I draw here. I am gonna ask the question that's been on everybody's mind. What if 4th of July was alive? So, usually for 4th of July, Rich and I would be lighting off fireworks with our friends, eating hot dogs, and being happy, but this year we're all Well, at least our neighbors are having fun out there, lighting off fireworks before it's even dark! So I think 4th of July would have to be wearing, like, really summery clothes. Let's give her a nice pair of tenny shoes.
Tenny shoes?
Yes, Tenny, shut up! She would also have, like, just giant explosive hair, like the night sky when you're supposed to light off fireworks! And she'd definitely be wearing, like, tons of neon, because, you know, fireworks are colorful. I swear my reasoning is sound! What do you think so far, Rich? She has an, explosive personality, wouldn't you say?
Uh-huh.
What? You guys ready to see Miss 4th of July? I love her. I love her. She looks way too cool to be my friend in real life, but I don't care. Let's draw something random with the fusion generator. So which characters am I going to be combining? Ooh, Edna Mode! Oh, who is lucky enough to be combined? Patrick! I have no idea how I'm going to do this. So for those that don't know, I have to somehow combine this. This is like mixing caviar and Jell-O pudding. Like, it's just gonna confuse everyone, and Gordon Ramsay would never. I don't like the tank top. It's a hobo suit. You can't be seen in this. I won't allow it. It will be bold, dramatic, heroic. Oh my god! I almost forgot. Yeah! I think this character would be an eccentric billionaire who spends all of his money on artwork made out of cheese and diamonds. Wait! Why do I love him? Be my best friend. Find the generator here. We've drawn Lightning and Sally, Toothless, Sid the Slow, Olaf, and many, 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 many others as humans. And this time, enough of you guys wrote in and got Bluey. Let's find out what Bluey would look like if they were human. This is going to need to be, like, heavily personality-based, because they're just dog cubes. That being said, I'm gonna make Bluey into a bit of a troublemaker. Whereas Bingo's gonna be a bit more of a goody two-shoes. Are you not gonna watch with me?
I don't want to watch a kid show.
For Chili, I want to make her really sassy, but also with the warmth of 1,000 suns. Are you crying?
No.
Oh, it's just a kid's show, is it? You are crying. I'm gonna prove it. Get over here. There's tears in your eyes. Let's be honest. The real main character is the dad. He is the peak of father, the king of yes and. This show is not for kids. It's for parents to learn how to be good parents. I finished and I actually really love them. Look how cute. Hold on, the next character's here. So I've been wondering, what if dog breeds were human? Starting off with the ever so famous white crusty dog. These tiny little poof balls are basically the Baba Yaga of the dog world. Meaning that they look perpetually 250 years old and they might eat your children. They might! But not only do they look 100 years old, no. They also live as long as that grudge that you have on Jessica from the first grade because she said that your mini skirt looked really ugly. But you know you looked amazing in that mini skirt. You know what? What do you know, Jessica? And I think the reason that they live that long is just because, you know, they're built like a tank.
Swift than an eagle, stronger than a lion.
And thus, buff grandma.
Oh, no.
Buff grandma, Rich! And for some reason, these tiny little dogs that everyone's aunt seems to have are always named like Princess or Bella. But you know what? Princess is gonna do a much better job of guarding your house than a German Shepherd. Oh no, Princess doesn't bite. Yes, she does, Aunt Becky. Yes, she does.
Oh my God, what happened to you?
I don't want to talk about it. And with that, everybody say hello to Grandma Krusty. Vote on the next dog here. Since my husband has yet to ask me to be his Valentine, I'm just gonna ask him by making him a silly, saucy Valentine's Day card. And what will our theme be? Nothing says romance like a wet, soggy sponge. I can't think of any. I know this is not the direction I wanted to go in. Okay, wait. This might not be as bad as I thought because I was looking up sponges. He really said scrub daddy. Other people get, you know, chocolate and flowers. No. I'm over here gauging, did I put too much sweat on my scrub papa? It's time to ask the Valentine's Day boy. Oh my God, he's got a sponge.
Do I look?
Yes.
Wait. What? Scrub daddy?
Will you be my scrub daddy?
I don't think I can be that kind of scrub daddy.
Oh, you guys know, call me Chris. Yeah. Well, 3 times now, I've drawn all of her characters. But Naya cannot rest.
What are you doing?
For she has made more. So, without further ado, let's start with one of my new personal favorites. You best move out of the way when Chriselle comes in the room. Move out of the way, Rich.
What?
Move out of the way, Rich! Chriselle's new TV show, Keeping Up with Chris, got me like Kim Kardashian. Huh? This next character may even be less grounded in reality.
I'm Amanda.
Amanda definitely turns every single car ride into a therapy session. Coincidentally, after you get out of a car, you also need a therapy session. Oh, and last but not least, we have my new colleague.
You know, I have been compared to other artists.
I want to argue, but I know people like this. You know what? I admit it. Gunter is superior. This drawing is my Winchester mansion. It will never be done. Who's your favorite? My sister's coming over. My sister is coming over. My sister's coming over. It's my sister. That's my sister over there. This is my sister. Her name is Courtney. Reunited and it feels so good. So guess what, guys? My sister's an artist too. And she painted Rich and I. Look at this. So now I'm gonna draw her in return. Okay, so I've got a sketch, but it's really dark out now. I got a flashlight. Oh my God.
Venture to the rescue.
Okay, so I know there's some color to your hair. I just can't tell.
I got it.
Oh my God. Richard, go sit over there. No more flashlight. No, turn it off. So I know you have a big chunky scarf. So I made it chunkier. We like them big. We like them chunky. All right, look in 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Do you like it? You guys, what if Disney villains became princesses? And who better to start with than Jafar, you sassy bee? I mean, let's be honest here. Jafar already has like way more eyeliner than any Disney princess. Look, I'm just saying, Jafar would be the one helping everybody do their makeup in the morning. Not to mention, his sorcerer power would put him like right up there with Elsa. Instead of a twisted beard, let's give him twisted hair. No beard. Oh, no beard. So since Jafar's a Disney princess, he's not going to be like evil. No. Jafar's a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. And nothing screams independence like a cape. And a red cape at that. Like this is a statement piece. Are you guys ready to see Jafar Disney Princess? Did Jafar just become my new favorite Disney princess? Like, did that really just happen? Like, I would follow this woman to the end of the earth. She can have my life. Why couldn't you be like this? Why? The internet has been debating what this Christmas cookie cutter is. There's only one way to know for sure. What is that Christmas cookie? Not to be dramatic or anything, but I feel I am uniquely qualified to do this. So far, all I'm really seeing is like this kind of sad Dracula. I sent it to my husband. I'm gonna see what he thinks this is.
It's obvious.
It's not. It's super not obvious, Rich. This makes no sense at all. No. No.
It's Hoover, the Christmas cow.
Why does he have corn on his head?
Corn? That is kale ice cream.
I have been staring at this for hours, and you know what? I know what this is now.
Is it Hoover, the Christmas cow?
When the nights grow long and our dreams are no longer filled with skeletons and bats, but sugar plums and candy canes. Above the hustle and bustle of Christmas shopping and family squabbles rises one voice, and she's here to tell us what she wants for Christmas. That's right. It's Mariah Cactus.
No, it's not. It's Hoover, the Christmas cow.
What do you guys think it is? So I have drawn a lot of different characters as humans. And last time we did Bluey. But apparently that wasn't enough. So let's do Muffins and Socks. Y'all are quite literally obsessed with these dog cubes. And that's okay, because so am I.
More Blue?
You're not going to watch with me?
No, I don't watch Blue, and I'm not going to.
Somehow I feel that Muffin is both the most, relatable character and also the most unhinged. When she grows up, she's either going to be the most amazing litigator, an unbearable Karen, or ballerina. I thought you weren't going to watch with me.
Just doing laundry because the lighting is better in here.
And next we have Muffin's younger brother, Socks. Unlike all of the other characters, Socks just acts like a straight-up dog.
Oh my god.
I thought you weren't watching.
I was thinking about something else.
So to keep with that energy, I'm going to be making Socks eating somebody's homework. Some people think Muffin is annoying, but you know what? She'll never be as bad as Caillou. I want to play dinosaurs! Don't worry, guys. We don't have to be haunted by Caillou anymore. We have Bluey! Who's your favorite character?
Bandit!
I thought you didn't watch the show!
I mean, who's Bandit?
If you would just draw me anything, I will turn it into a character for you. God. Oh my god, it's the crayon!
I'm not gonna overthink it.
Oh my god, I love it! I will make this into the most amazing art piece, and I will come back and show you tomorrow.
This is an accidental part of it, but it's really a cute part of it.
For sure, the eye twist will be in there. I got the eye that Steve was very concerned about, but we have to do the overbite. The overbite that goes all the way into next week.
Yeah, and not only that, what the hello?
I'm also going to give him, Steve's pattern on this short. You know, I'm feeling just a little bit of pressure, and I wonder why that is. Estrella, get off the don't you dare. Ah! The ice cream is the clue.
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream.
For Blue's Clues!
Why'd you give him a mustache?
Aiden, I am not going to take this. I'm not going to take this from a man who's wearing fish on his feet. We've just got a drawing. I wonder what else. Okay, open your eyes.
He's like, this is who I am. This is my final form. I love it. I think it's wonderful.
Let's draw something random. My wife's always drawing me as random things. Well, this time I'm gonna draw her. And who's gonna fuse with my wife? The Grinch. Revenge is best served Grinchy. Which one do I fuse her with? No, maybe. Maybe. And, yeah.
Ooh. Ah. That's it, I'm not going.
Yep, that's my wife. I think I might need a reference photo. It's supposed to be revenge, but this is horrifying. Just gotta get a little photo for reference. Never noticed before, but the Grinch has really piercing yellow eyes. They just really draw you in.
Sicko!
She's done. He's the Grinch who stole my heart. Hey, look. It's you as the Grinch.
Oh, honey! Oh, it's so good! You definitely made a choice with all of those wrinkles.
Yeah, I worked really hard on those.
Yeah, I can tell.
Find the generator games here.
Today is the day, Rich, when we draw TikTok scientific bad boy Hank Green, or should I say, Honk Green.
Honk Green.
So, Adventures in Arcadia, aka Roll for Sandwich, made a video where they asked artists to draw Hank Green as a Canadian goose. And you know what? That's what I do! I had other things to do today. It doesn't matter. We're here for the honk! And might I just say, we are all aware that Hank Green is really just a pelican masquerading as a man. However, the pun of Honk Green is too hard to resist. I didn't just want to draw him as, a goose, so I made him into a D&D character, a Wizzificer.
Kisser?
No! This is Hawk Green! You need to show some respect, sir. He's definitely the one in the party stopping everybody else from doing stupid things, like eating grass.
Don't eat grass! Don't eat grass.
He be spitting facts and spells at his enemies. So without further ado, everyone say hello to Hawk Green. I would pay good money to watch this goose slay a dragon. I'm going to redraw my husband's artwork.
Oh, no, but it's dinner time.
It's not dinner time. We had dinner an hour ago.
Well, it's dessert time then. Always pick the worst time.
Dessert time is the worst time.
Dessert time is always the worst time.
What?
Cookies, flan, fruitcake.
What did you make?
So this is Philip, the Cupcake Prince, and his honey badger, Todd. Now I'm gonna get myself something like a treat.
Why is his name Todd?
No, treat.
So I have to redraw Philip and Todd in my own style. What are you eating?
I don't know.
Where did you get those?
Downstairs.
Those were a surprise. For later.
Oh.
For you.
Oh.
I've decided to turn his lollipop staff into a lollipop mace. Richard, why is he scared?
Because he's not gonna get any dessert or cupcakes.
He's gonna eat his fellow cupcakes.
Yeah, they're delicious.
I'm worried about you.
Don't eat. I've got cookies. I'm good.
Everyone say hello to Philip and his honey badger Todd.